Alright, add a name. So we're gonna be ourselves, Ukami. Alright, now it's asking us a bunch of questions. I am going to switch to the be right back screen just to fill this out real quick. This is Goha number 7 Elementary School in Goha City. From school to shopping malls, one mega corporation runs the whole city, Goha Enterprises. Goha Enterprises even controls every aspect of dueling, telling you when, where, and how you can duel. Oh yeah, so one other reason that I decided to restart too is that I don't remember anything from this game. Granted, I only played it an hour, but I wanted to refresh myself too about all the rules and stuff. As a new transfer student, it's your first day at Goha number 7 Elementary. The roof is where everyone hangs out between and after class. It's also where your adventure begins. What new friends will you meet? What challenges will you face? And what are these things called rush duels? Wield your special spirit power and get ready for the rush.
Hi.
Hey, are you the new transfer student? I'm Yugioh. We're in the same class. Nice to meet you. And it'll be even nicer if I can test my new invention on you. I named it the Introductionator. That's not my name, Yugioh. Hello, ignore him. My name is Kaizo.
Hi.
I'll analyze your info and introduce you to everyone. Beep beep beep. I see. You're in the 5th grade. Your favorite food is milk over rice. You can touch your toes with your nose. It's weird. You have a pet cactus named Spiky. And your dream is to become the king of the jump rope.
What?
What? All those stats were wrong? That's weird. Is Kaizo malfunctioning again?
What?
Did I hear someone say that they want to be the king?
Sheesh.
That sounds like a challenge to me. The name's Lucidian Callister, but my friends call me Luke, the future king of duels. This school only needs one king, so if you want to be the king of the jump rope, let's see you skip better than me. I call this the Double Dutch Devastator.
Sheesh.
Will you please stop scaring our newest student? I'm Gavin, the student council president of Goha number 7 Elementary. It's my honor to welcome you. I see you've already met the troublemakers of this school. I hope you don't turn into one of them. If there's anything I can do to make your first day the best day, don't hesitate to ask, and I mean anything. I think you're scaring our new student too, Gavin. You're coming on a little strong. Hi, I'm Roman. Just like Yugioh and Luke, I'm in your class too.
Ha!
Or ramen? Maybe like the food? She plays guitar for Roa Ramen, the most popular band in the city. So she thinks she's hot stuff. She also makes a great curry, so she thinks she has better taste than me. Can't tell if those are compliments or insults.
Hi.
Extra, extra. Goha Enterprises has an important announcement. Downloading now. Downloaded. I'll play the video. Take a look. Ah, too bright. He's projecting the video on the wall.
Wow, what?
What's that?
What?
It's an unidentified flying object, better known as a UFO. Or a video of a UFO.
Wow.
Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Celestia Noodlina. I've traveled from the far reaches of space to work for Goha Enterprises, and to sample your delicious noodle cuisine. Anyway, I have a big announcement for each and every one of you. Goha Enterprises is holding a Rush Duel tournament that any duelist can enter. Presenting the Goha Rush Duel Battle Royale. The winner receives a Goha Makes Your Dream Come True Boopity Boo ticket, or Dream Maker ticket for short. With the Dream Maker ticket, Goha will grant you any wish you want. You can't find a prize that valuable anywhere else in the solar system. The only requirement to enter is that you must have a Rush Duel deck. That means anyone can enter, except those outside Earth's atmosphere. To kick off the tournament, the president of Goha has a special message. Take it away, Prez. Why does our president look like a Power Rangers villain? Wow, that was an inspiring speech. Thank you, sir. Now then, hope to see you all in the tournament. That sure was something, but we're gonna have a Rush Duel tournament. And we can win a really unique prize with a really unique name. Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. If I get that ticket, I could become the president of Goha Enterprises. Or better yet, become the king of the Goha City. Luke, Goha City is not a monarchy. We have no kings here. The most you can be is the mayor.
I'm getting pumped.
Why would Goha organize a Rush Duel tournament? Something's up. That's true. Goha has been trying to destroy Rush Duels. Until today.
This is getting good.
Speaking of, do you know how to Rush Duel? You might not believe this, but I invented Rush Duels.
What?
What? You never Rush Dueled before? You're missing out, bro. If you don't know how to Rush Duel, how can you join my court when I become the king of duels? Your court? You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Let's rush duel.
You gotta try Rush Dueling. You're gonna love it. How about you go to downtown Goha? A lot of duelists hang out there after school. Let's go to downtown Goha, the land where duelists battle for the glory of the crown. Luke makes it sound intimidating, but downtown Goha is a normal place. Go wherever you like. Welcome to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Dawn of the Battle Royale. Here you can meet new friends by battling in Rush Duels. So run around Goha City and talk to everyone you see to duel until you become the ultimate duelist. The character you see on the screen is you. Control your character with the left stick. Okay, I did remember this a little bit, that it's like open world. A little bit like the old Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's DS, 3DS games.
Hi.
Keep talking to everybody. The ones with bubbles above their heads will give you new information. Before heading to downtown Goha, you should take a quick tour of the school and meet everyone. If you want to go to downtown Goha, press the plus button. Downtown Goha is too far to walk from school. Use the plus button to go there. Okay.
Hi.
I remember you. You're the new student. How can I help you? You want to go to downtown Goha to Rush Duel?
Woohoo!
In that case, press the plus button to open the map and select downtown Goha. They're really teaching us that.
Hey.
If you're lost, check out the map at the top right of the screen. Okay. There's an item or something over here. A ticket obtained. Regular ticket number 1. Or one regular ticket. You can open new card packs from shop and menu. Okay. How do I get to the menu? Like this? This is a menu where you can do everything you need to. Select deck to change your deck or choose shop to buy cards. But there's so much more you can do from this menu. As you play through the game, you'll unlock more and more new features, so look forward to trying them all out. Okay. This is the other menu. Here you can get special items by using promotional codes. You can also check out help or the tutorial if you are having any problems. Both of these features are jam-packed with useful tips and information. Well, I don't have any promotional codes or anything at the moment. Alright, I think we're good to go in here. Classroom. Since this is your first day, this school must feel like a maze, but you'll get used to it. Gavin should be in the student council office up ahead. You should stop by. You're not going to downtown Goha? But you need to earn the skills to serve in my court. Press the plus button to open the map to go to downtown Goha and Rush Duel. Because Rush Duel is life, bro. Oh, is it here? There's a few people here.
Hey!
Our school's newspaper is great. Once the story breaks, they get the scoop pronto.
Rush Duel!
Doesn't it feel great when you draw the exact right card at the exact right time? Got another thing over here we almost missed. Another regular ticket. Student Council Office.
Hey!
How may the Student Council help you? Before we talk to Gavin, there's two more over here.
Hey!
If anyone cheats during a duel, Goha's drones will report it to security on the spot. Can't be breaking school rules.
Calculating.
Checking license card. Follow the rules and duel.
Hi!
Welcome to the Student Council Office. This is where the Student Council keeps the school running in tip-top shape. Don't you need to go to downtown Goha?
Hi!
To go to downtown Goha, press the plus button to open the map and select downtown Goha. Downtown's too far to walk from school, even if you had bionic legs. Well, it's like the fourth time they've taught us how to go there, but didn't they literally tell us we should explore the school first? Is there anything else up here I don't want to miss out on? Yeah, there is one. I bet that's another ticket thing. Yep. So we got 3 ticket pack things. Okay, now I think I can go to downtown. You can choose where you want to go by opening the Goha City map with the plus button and move there. You can also see information about the duelists you may encounter there. Depending on where you are in the story, the duelists and the decks they used may change even in places you've visited before, so be sure to keep checking back. Okay, so now we can go to downtown. Will you go to downtown Goha? Yes. Battle Royale hasn't started yet, but there are already tons of duelists here. Of course there are, because rush dueling is more popular than pancakes. That's a weird comparison. Anyway, what's the plan? Challenge random strangers to a duel? That's a bit intimidating for a new player, so I prepared a perfect opponent. Rain. Gavin and Rain are great teachers, so you'll get the hang of the rules in no time. Talk to Rain, she'll teach you everything. I'm trying to talk to Luke and it keeps having me talk to this person. There we go. You gotta learn how to walk before you can run. Time to train.
Hi!
You're finally rush dueling. Go talk to Rain.
Hi!
Talk to Rain, she'll teach you how to rush duel. I just wanted to go through all the bubbles just to make sure there wasn't anything I was missing. There's one over here too.
Hey!
In a rush duel, you can draw until you have 5 cards in your hands. I love that. Oh, and this is a travel point. Okay.
Hello.
I'm Rain, Goha's number 7 student, Goha number 7's student council vice president. I assist Gavin with all his needs, so I'll assist you in getting up to speed by rush dueling you today. But be warned, I'm not known for going easy on my opponent. You must give 110%. But that's 10% more than 100%. That's impossible.
Prepare to battle.
You'll duel against Rain to learn the basics of dueling. Don't worry, while you duel, I'll explain the rules. As the master of the Sogetsu style of dueling, no one understands rules more than I do.
This is getting good.
I made a deck for you. Your first lesson is a 2-parter. You'll learn the steps of a duel followed by monsters. Are you ready? Sure. When the Prepare to Duel screen appears, select Basic Deck 1 and press the A button.
Let's rush duel.
Get ready for the rush. So, gonna jog my memory here of how to do these. I know they're a little different than regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels. First, we'll decide who is first to play with rock, paper, scissors. Press either X, Y, or A to choose. The winner gets to choose whether they want to play first or second. Let's go. Rock. Hey, we won. You won. Try going first this time. Okay.
Your first lesson is a 2-parter. Steps of a duel and monsters. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Rush duel.
Alright, so some of it's voice acted. Rush Duel rules are simple. The player that reduces their opponent's life points to 0 is the winner. Normally, you would start with 8,000 life points each, but this time we'll be playing with only 3,000. Summon monsters from your hand and aim to reduce your opponent's life points to 0. Each turn has 4 different phases. I'll explain each phase as we go. Your turn begins with the draw phase. This is when you draw cards from your deck.
I get to go first. Check out my spirit. I draw.
Alright, so we draw. Dark Sorcerer. In the draw phase, you can draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. Even when you have more than 5 cards in your hand, you'll still draw 1 card. You had 4 cards in your hand, so you drew 1 card. Since you refill your hand, it's good to use a lot of cards. After drawing your hand, you'll switch to the main phase. In the main phase, you summon monsters, and prepare to fight your opponent's monsters. Try summoning a monster from your hand. Monsters will be summoned to the Monster Zone. There are only 3 spaces in the Monster Zone, so you can summon only 3 monsters at once. Monsters have levels. Take a look at the star mark on cards. If the number inside the star is between 1 and 4, the monster can be summoned straight from your hand. In your current hand, all monsters can be summoned straight away. Try summoning a magical beast Wolffang from your hand. Use the A button to summon it. Okay. Monsters can be changed between attack and defense position, based on which way the card is facing. The way a monster is facing is called its battle position. In attack position, the monster's attack is used when battling. A monster in defense position uses its defense when battling, and it can help to block attacks. If you want to summon a monster from your hand in defense position, it goes face down. That's called a set. Your opponent cannot see any information about your face down monsters. If a monster has more attack than defense, it's best to put it in attack position and the other way around. Alright, so summon Magical Beast Wolffang in attack mode.
I summon a monster.
Next, let's summon Spell Archer. Okay.
I summon a monster.
And finally, let's set Strange Cat. Setting is when you place a card in face down defense position.
I'll set a monster.
Now that you've summoned some monsters, maybe you want to battle right away. However, there's a rule that you cannot attack with monsters on the first turn if you go first. Since we can't battle right away, let's go straight to the end phase. In the end phase, you tell your opponent that your turn is over and that they can start theirs. Press the B button to move to the end phase. There are no usable cards, change phases, yes.
I'm ending my turn.
My turn. I draw. I summon a monster.
Dragon Sage is normal summon. Do you want to see the details? Sure. It's got 1100 attack, 100 defense. A young priestess from a bloodline of ancient dragons. She offers daily prayers for the peace of her people. It is said her clear eyes have the power to alter the fate of those reflected in them.
I summon a monster.
It's another Dragon Sage.
I summon a monster.
Dragorite? A dragon that spawned from an underground mineral vein. It uses the energy from an unknown ore as a power source for doing battle. The ultra hard blows it delivers are incredibly effective. It has 1500 attack.
Battle.
It's now the opponent's battle phase. In the battle phase, you can fight each other's monsters. In your battle phase, each of your monsters can attack once. Your attacking monsters attacks one opponent's monster. To decide who wins each battle, you compare the numbers on the cards, and the larger one wins. Right, let's try a real battle.
My monster attacks.
Dragorite's attack is higher. 1500 minus 1000 equals 500, so you take 500 damage, and Spell Archer is destroyed.
That's nothing.
I attack with my monster.
We have the same attack. Why would you attack? If they have the same attack, there's a tie. In this situation, no one's life points will change. But both monsters get destroyed. She's just clearing our field.
I attack with my monster.
But our strange cat has 1400 defense. When a face-down monster's attack, it's turned face up. This is called flipping. As the flipped strange cat has a defense of 1400, it's not destroyed. If you take away the Dragon Sage's attack, then there are 300 points remaining, which is dealt as damage.
Is that the best you can do?
When a monster in defense position has a defense lower than the attacker's attack, it's destroyed in the battle. However, if a destroyed monster was in defense position, then no life point damage is taken. If you can't beat an opponent's monster, set monsters and wait for a chance. Remember, it's very important.
It's all going as planned.
So I've never watched Sailor Moon, but I know of like the cat. I think his name's like Luna, and Strange Cat looks kind of like that, I think. But also, you have 5 cards in your hand. Alright, so we draw 3 cards. You got Spell Archer, Max Raider, and Ansler, the Magical Swordsman. You had 2 cards already, so you drew 3 cards. In order to defeat the opponent's monster, let's summon Ansler, the Magical Swordsman. Monsters with 5 stars or more can be summoned to the field by tribute summoning. Send a monster on the field to the graveyard. And summoning another monster in exchange is called a tribute summon. Let's tribute summon Ansler the Magical Swordsman. Alright. So we have to tribute our strange cat.
To tribute summon.
You performed a tribute summon. Depending on the level of the monster, the number of monsters you need changes. 5 or 6 star monsters require 1 monster to be tributed. In monsters with 7 stars or more, 2 monsters need to be tributed. Max Raider is a 7-star monster, so let's summon 2 monsters to be ready to tribute summon it. Okay. So Spell Archer.
I summon a monster.
And Dragon Sage.
I summon a monster.
Do you tribute summon on the same turn you summon? Apparently. Now you're ready to tribute summon. Now tribute 2 monsters and perform the tribute summon. Max Raider looks a lot like Axe Raider from the regular Yu-Gi-Oh!
My spirit is in full gear. Come on out.
Oh, we even get like a special animation, I guess because it's a high-level monster. Finally, let's summon Dark Sorcerer in battle. Press the B button to move to the battle phase. Remember to press B to change phase since you have to press it a lot. Alright, so we'll summon Dark Sorcerer first.
I summon a monster.
No usable cards. See, it keeps saying to press B, but I never have to. It just does it on its own. It's now the battle phase. Let's attack with a high attack monster. Okay, so Max Raider attacks Dragorite.
Feel my spirit.
That barely tingled.
And then Dark Sorcerer can destroy... Oh, I guess not. They want us to use... Ansler. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I'm attacking with my monster.
I think we win either way here.
Is that the best you can do?
And finally, Direct Attack. A direct attack is when your opponent has no monsters on their field, allowing you to attack them directly. This lets you reduce your opponent's life points by your monster's attack. Attack directly with Dark Sorcerer.
This duel helped me improve my game. I attack you directly.
Hey, we won.
Hooray! I passed the first test.
Well done! But this is only the beginning. There is much more dueling to come.
Oh, and you get cards when you win. And we gained 300 GP. Oh, we can check all the cards too. We got Wind Spirit's Protection. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. 1 face-up spell type or spellcaster type monster in your field gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. Magical Stream. You have a face-up requirement. You have a face-up spellcaster type monster on your field, and the effect is you destroy 1 spell or trap card on your opponent's field. And Dark Revelation. The requirement, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, shuffle 4 spellcaster type monsters from your graveyard into the deck. And the effect is it destroys all attack position monsters on your opponent's field. And finally, Curtain of Sparks. Requirement is when an opponent's monster declares an attack and you have a spellcaster type monster in your graveyard, the attacking monster loses 500 attack until the end of the turn. Okay. Very good. The next lesson is spells and traps. They're very useful during a duel. But before we begin, I want to give you this. You acquired Basic Deck 2. This is a deck recipe. It's a combination of cards that you can use to rush duel. If you collect all the cards in this recipe, you'll be able to build this deck. Think of a deck recipe as a blueprint, and the cards as its building blocks. You can acquire the cards you need for the deck recipe by winning duels. But as a special treat, I'll give you all the cards you need for this deck recipe. Acquired cards. Okay, those are the ones we just got. Once you acquire all the cards you need, Kaizo will inform you at the top left of the screen. You can check and equip decks by following these steps. Menu, deck, equip dueling deck. Once you equip the deck you just built, let me know to begin our next session. Alright, deck recipe attained. Basic deck 2. Collect the cards you need to build the deck. We just got them, so now we can do that. You can see the deck recipes you have by going to deck, then check deck recipes. You can equip the decks you want to use in duels from the menu by going to deck, then equip dueling deck. You can now use the card catalog feature in the menu. Here you can see all the cards you've obtained. Alright, you got basic deck number 2's deck recipe information. You can check it from the menu by going to deck, then deck recipes. Check it now? Sure. You can see the information about the deck recipes you have created or are still building based on deck recipes. For decks you're still building, you can check the cards you're missing, and which duelists might have some useful information about them, so check back when you're stuck on something. Alright, but we want to build deck number 2. To choose a deck. You can see the information about the decks you have created or still building based on deck recipes. For decks you're still building, you can check the cards you're missing and which duelists might have some useful information about them. Okay. I think I'm good then. By selecting deck, you can do things like change the deck you have equipped or check through deck recipes. You can also change the deck boxes, game mats, and card sleeves you are using. As you play through the game, you'll be able to build your own deck from scratch. Okay, so let's equip deck number 2. Use this screen to equip the decks you want to use in duels. You can equip up to 10 decks. When dueling, choose the deck you want to use from your equipped decks. Try equipping lots of different kinds of decks so you always have something effective to use against your opponent. You can also change the deck box, game mat, and card sleeves used for each deck here. Okay. So I can equip this deck as well. Do I have any card sleeves or anything? Here you can change the card sleeves for the cards in this deck. There are lots of different kinds of card sleeves available, so try to collect them all. You can buy card sleeves in the shop or receive them as rewards for completing missions. Okay, so I don't have any card sleeve. I'm assuming it's the same for game mats. Oh no, I do have some game mats. Here you can change the game mat that's displayed when you use this deck to duel. Equip your own game mat made from your favorite illustration and background. You can buy game mats in the shop or receive them as rewards for completing missions. Okay. Say we can. Let's use the dark one. Oh, you have to select an illustration as well. You can't set this. If you set this, the default settings will be restored. No. So you have to have one, you can't go back to none? Okay. And then deck box. Here you can change the deck box that's displayed when you use this deck to duel. Creating your own deck box from create your own deck box from 2 of your favorite illustrations. You can buy deck boxes in the shop or receive them as rewards for completing missions. And we'll go with the purple. Oh yeah, you have to. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll use that for now. Then we'll do the same for here. You have to have an illustration. Okay. It's good for now, I guess. Or did it want me to check deck recipe too? Oh no. Okay, we're good. So these are 1 stars, and then there's up to 5-star decks you can get for missions and stuff. Alright, card catalog. Here you can see information about the cards you have and those you've seen before. Check the characteristics of each card and use the knowledge to gain victory. So there's 718 cards you can collect. Okay. Seven characters and roll. Here you can check out information about the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. The more you know about your opponents, the easier your duels may be. You can even check out character lines and expressions. If you find a character you like, then make sure to check out Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s too. Yeah, that was the anime about rush dueling. I don't think I have to check this stuff out.